Well, you're here with Valerie Shepard and Poon Draker from the ASPCA. Valerie manages their email newsletter, and Poon manages their social media to sheltering professionals. So you all work with shelters all across the U.S. trying to get both staff and volunteers there to help save animals, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Is that close enough?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
The goal is to help them save more lives.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you, as the communications professionals at the ASPCA, make decisions about what you share with your community.
You want to go, or should I go?
Well, my answer is probably shorter. The monthly e-newsletter that we conduct has 4 or 5 articles in it, and one of them is dedicated to highlighting one of our favorite blog articles that was recent, and usually at least one other article is focused on our big initiative at that time. The other articles are kind of free-floating on what's a hot topic, a new project that we might be asking for research assistance on. It really varies every month.
Okay, so you have a couple of standing heads within the newsletter, and then the rest you just decide based on what? Who makes that decision?
I'm the driver, and then I might just run it up the flagpole, or I might bring it up at an editorial meeting with the whole department, see if anybody has a good idea or a better idea for that month, or if they have something more pressing.
Okay, so you actually have editorial meetings then?
We do.
And who's involved in those meetings?
The director of our website and the other website and social media staff.
Okay, and what do you guys actually talk about at those meetings? Are they sort of brainstorming sessions, or are they more decision meetings? What kind of happens at those meetings?
A lot
Everything.
a lot of them are status, like how's everything going, talking about what's coming up, you know, good ideas. We try not to have too much brainstorming in the meeting.
Okay, and Poon, so tell us a little bit about the blog.
Well, my background is magazine publishing, Teddy Bear Review, so I'm used to that sort of editorial schedule, but we like the flexibility of social media. You know, you really can't plan too far ahead, so I'll plan generally maybe a month ahead, and you know, we have bloggers having their specific days to blog on.
And do you blog every day, or how often?
5 days a week.
Okay.
And we've changed it up a bit. Lately we've gotten more fun, actually. We're trying to engage people so they're commenting more. So we started a column called Wordless Wednesday. We show a picture of, I don't know, dirty pooper scoops and say, how do you get these clean? And the cool thing is it's fun and educational, and it's been so successful. And, you know, if you plan too far ahead, you know, you really don't have room to do stuff like that.
Right. So tell me how you bring in some of the conversational engagement elements of social media into your decision making.
Basically, I just take my cue from what our fans and readers are saying. You know, we make it a true conversation. So I'm seeing what resonates with them, what do they want to hear about, and how can we build on that? How can we bring our expert voice to that?
And how about Facebook and Twitter? Do you approach that any differently, or is it pretty much the same idea?
Well, Facebook, we do it more often. We're really Facebooking a lot lately. And
like how much? What do you consider often?
Well, we're doing 3 to 4 posts a day.
Okay.
We happen to have a lot to say. And again, we're listening to what people are saying. And, you know, someone the other day said, you know, what was the question? Our kennels are so loud. How I'd like to know how other shelters reduce noise. So we might ask that question, you know, get responses back, do a blog post. So it's, you know, crazy user-generated content, just beautiful and easy and fun for everybody.
Great. So
Instant content.
do you actually have an editorial calendar for the organization that people share, or is that something you just use individually?
Well, I guess what we do is we do share it. We share it. It's obviously we leave lots of empty spots. Facebook, we usually, you know, we'll plug in like things, programs we know we want to promote weeks, months ahead.
And is it just a spreadsheet, or what technology are you actually using to manage the calendar?
Google Docs.
Google Docs.
We love that.
It works very well. We can all get into it, and if we have a thought that we know we have to plug something, or someone promised that some topic would be delivered to the audience, we can plug it in, and then we don't forget. And then I might see something that Poon noted for Facebook, and maybe I want to talk about it in another channel, or vice versa. Or it might translate later into a new piece of content for our webpage.
Yeah,
Great.
we do that too. We are really experts of repurposing.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. I love
We're
it.
big tweakers.
And what sort of final words of advice would you have for someone who is currently struggling with trying to integrate all their different channels and repurpose the content?
Communicate regularly. We have weekly editorial meetings, but we can access this Google Doc anytime.
Yeah, that's good. And just sorry. And listen to what's the feedback you're getting. I think that's key.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Poon and Valerie.
Thank you.